Hey everyone, so it's harvest time. That's right, it's good old harvest time in East Tennessee. You should be putting away food for the freezer, canning, whatever you normally do. You should be putting away food. Now, my season is pretty much over in my backyard, right, or in my pots and everything. However, I still have a few things. I've got a few peppers here. You can tell the little nice purple peppers, green peppers. There's some more green peppers over there. Strawberries aren't giving off anything, but we got to cut them back here shortly. We're getting in some of our giant bull peppers. They're about as long as my hand. And that's pretty much it. Got some herbs still, but my big pots are pretty much empty. We've collected everything we're going to collect out of the garden, but it's now time for harvest. So what am I going to do? Well, it's time that we start going to the markets and start getting our vegetables and putting extra away. Yeah, we're going to have to spend a little bit of money, but I don't have a monster backyard to grow a ton of vegetables. So what we're going to do is we went to the market. Actually went to the market earlier this week, but this is some stuff that I've chopped up that we're going to vacuum seal and freeze. Now, as you can tell, we've already done pickles, okra, got some peppers right there, some little Tabasco peppers, make a little hot sauce, that kind of stuff. But we're going to go through and actually bag our peppers, our onions, our squash and zucchini. Why? Because they all can be right out of the garden, washed off, chopped up, and put away. Now, you don't have to use a vacuum sealer. You can actually use freezer bags. Make sure you push as much air out as you can. They're going to be good for 3, maybe 4 months before you start getting a little bit of too much freezer burn on them. Vacuum seal, 6 to 8 months, depending on, if you're maintaining your stuff. Now, what I like to do is put them in smaller bags, portion size. Because if I put all my squash and all my zucchini in 1 or 2 bags, but I only need 1 portion, I'm going to have to thaw out the whole thing, and therefore I'm going to have to use the whole thing. So I only want to do portion-sized bags. Important. So let's get busy. First and foremost, you want to get everything chopped up how you want them. Then you're going to take a bag. Yes, I'm being a little bit sarcastic. And you're going to put your portion in it. For me, I like squash, zucchini, and onion. So we'll take some squash, we'll put it in our bag. Let's see, a little bit more. And a little bit of zucchini, right? Now that would be probably a quarter of squash, a quarter of zucchini, and then we're going to take just a handful of onions, break them up, because I didn't break them up very good when I chopped them. And you have 1 portion. Now, I'm a big kid, so we're going to add just a little bit more to it. So we're going to get a little bit more squash, a little bit more zucchini, another little block of onion that needs to be broke up. And then, if you don't know how vacuum sealer works, let's see if we can get you over here to it. Plugged in, right? A little bit more onion, right? Plugged in, take it, open it, place it in the little white strip here, right? You have a heat strip, which is this golden strip here, and the vacuum seal. And on this one, once it gets to a certain point, realizes it can't suck any more air in, it goes hand-free, starts sealing, and then it'll stop. And then it'll give it a second. All the lights go off, open, and you have a nice vacuum sealed portion. Period. Good to go. And that's how you vacuum seal something. To put it in the freezer, portion size for a rainy day. Now it's time to do onions. Woo, there we go. Onions and peppers by themselves. Why? Because they go great in soups. If I want to do little onions and peppers with maybe a pork chop or a little bit of steak or a little bit of beef of some sort, or some good old tender deer venison, I got it. Y'all be good at it.